On the floor para sa Meralco, Sean Anthony, Jared Dillinger, Seiya Ando, Cliff Hodge, and Andre Emmett for the white shirts ng Talking Tex. It's Carrie Fonasher, Douglas Pettigrew, and Jason Castro who starts out the second half. Inside pass, Anthony to Hodge, and yung dalawang yan talaga, ang ganda ng compliment sa side.
Well, kung ang Golden State may slash brothers, at yung dalawa parang brothers pero more on the inside. No? Talagang they really complement each other. No?
Harvey Carey, the veteran, flips it up, bounces out, and Andre Emmett takes it away from Pettigrew.
The only problem for Meralco is I think Cliff Hodge already has 3 personal fouls, no? And that's something that they are worried about. Larry trying to close out here on Emmett on a one-on-one situation with him now.
Down to 5 seconds, they go cross-court. Anthony, the extra pass to Seiya Ando. Open from 3, rattles out para sa kanya, and Castro will push it up.
Well, Jason only have 5 points in the first half, and they need him to score more. That's a nice move.
He likes that move where he sweeps from the left side towards the right.
Puro kanan rin yan eh. Puro kanan ng kanyang strong side. Tama ka, Johnny.
Next to hit it off the glass as well, ito si Pettigrew. Here's that matchup, Harvey Carey kontra Andre Emmett. Balik. And Sean Anthony open momentarily. Ngayon, drive naman. Nice fake for Sean Anthony using that glass once again.
Well, kumpiyansado na. He has 2 points and 1 assist here in this quarter. Already 12 in the ball game for him.
Sam Douglas hit 2 threes noong first half. Nasa kanya ang bola.
Kasi pag nag-switch ka, wala masyadong disadvantage siya. Although medyo mas magaling sa cross-check. Kaso pinasa pa.
Tight pass, could have taken the same type of shot na pumapasok na para sa kanya. Sean Anthony, sidestep, basket, di pumasok. Naghanap ng foul. But he have to run back on defense dahil nagmamadali na ito Talking Tex. Douglas sees the open lane. He's short one more time. Ayaw pa rin.
Well, he had no choice. Yeah, he couldn't bring that ball down. He had to tap it in because kung hindi, dadating na ang depensa. So, that was a good attempt. Hindi lang talaga pumasok.
Still playing catch-up, Talking Tex. It's been that way since practically the start of this game. Tumabla na nung 4-all, but Talking Tex has not led at all here in this matchup. And Sean Anthony, tuloy-tuloy pa rin. He's acting like a scoring machine today.
Well, he was a good scorer when he was with the Coca-Cola team. I remember they went to the finals and lost to Talking Tex. But that was also one of his better scoring years. That's a nice pass there by Jason Castro, feeding his teammate at the right time.
Pettigrew, yung mga easy shots na ganyan, kailangan niya yan.
Malakas ang shoot ball niya sa ganyan, Charlie.
Emmett susubukan yung defense ni Harvey Carey. Goes cross-court. Sean Anthony, why not? Just keep shooting. Bounces out on the rebound play. Fonasher to Castro, but Ando able to steal it back.
Well, napansin ni Castro, he had no space eh. Kaya nga talagang he had to put the ball on the floor.
Emmett going to Sean Anthony, who leaves it for Jared Dillinger. Yan naman ang hook-up.
Dalawang pang assist ni Sean Anthony dito. Dalawang field goal, dalawang assist to start the third quarter.
Tumangat na uli. Sa 16, ang kalamangan ng Meralco, 69-53. Castro. Direkta ang opensa ng kanyang koponan. Punta kay Douglas. Douglas will try to shoot over Ando. Decides to pass it anyway. Fonasher to the baseline. Short hook shot from Pettigrew. Rolls out. Rebound play. Carry. Saka Anthony bakbakan. And Anthony called for that foul. He can't believe it. He's livid. Well, they're assessing that. Punta mo na si Apple. Makibalita tayo.
Isang galit na Coach Jongoy Chico ang sumalubong sa Talking Tex nung halftime saying it doesn't matter how good you are, but if you are being outworked, then hindi talaga kayo mananalo. They are simply not in the game. Even Jimmy Alapag told their players they can't wait to be down 20 and then wake up. They have to start talking, especially on defense. Ang Meralco naman si Coach Norman wants to make sure that they are on the same page, especially in guarding the pick and roll of Talking Tex, and they want to get attached to Ranidel De Ocampo and make sure not to get his game going. Charlie?
Here they go, exactly to Ranidel De Ocampo. The hook shot bounces out. Pettigrew trying to keep it alive. He does, pero hindi na raw. Umapak na sa linya. Balik ang bola sa Meralco. And Dr. J, Apple mentioned it. 20 points ang tinitingnan ni Jong Wichico. Well, they're pretty near that right now.
Yeah, it's 16 already. In other words, work hard first and then pace. So that's a good block there by Ranidel, reading what Emmett was trying to do.
Saan makalapit? Stop and pop 3 mula kay Jason Castro. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Hatid sa atin ang PLDT Home Evolution. Turns your ordinary TV to an internet TV.
This guy is so good already with his offensive game. You just cannot leave it.
Grabe. Ito si Jason Castro. Ito naman ang depensa, but Sean Anthony keeps it alive. Jumper from Jared Dillinger. You know, they're getting those points from different people itong Meralco Boss. It's a good offensive night.
Because they string the ball from strong side to weak side. It doesn't stay just on the strong side where the defense is set. That's what you cannot give Ranidel. And then you foul. And that's number 4 on Cliff Hodge.
He'll most probably have to sit down. Norman Black checks his bench. Tatlong free throws ang bibigay dito kay RDO. He already has 11 points in the game, all in the first half. Chance to put some points here in the third quarter. Gary David is at that scorer's table. He'll probably replace Cliff Hodge. Opensa naman ang kanyang dala.
Diyan masusubok ngayon ang bench ng Meralco because as Hodge picked up his 4th, Anthony already has 3 personal fouls. Jared Dillinger has 2, you know, so doon masusubok yan.
So Gary D, who has yet to get going sa larong ito. Free throw ni Ranidel. Hatid sa atin ng Smart. Live more. Short on that last one. Lead is 13 para sa Meralco. Under 7 minutes na ditira sa ating third quarter. Move to JD. JD on the drive. Douglas almost strips it away. Sean Anthony another jumper. It's offline. The rebound taken by Castro. He's looking left and right. Sticky defense from Ando. Tres mula kay Jason Castro. That's brought to us by PLDT Home Evolution. Turns your ordinary TV into an internet TV. Jason Castro chopped a 16-point lead down to just 10. Kaya naman napatawag ng timeout ang Meralco Bolts. Talk and text fighting its way, trying to come back in this ballgame.
And they had to replace Ando with Mike Cortez. First of all, you need the scoring of Mike. At the same time, you know, Ando was just being used as target practice there by Jason.
Kailangan dumipensa rin, make him work, but Mike Cortez miscalculates on the play.
He threw a bad one up there because Mike really strong side when he drives, he's going to the left and then he switches back. No? Pero there's Ranidel again kicking out.
Iniwan para kay RDO, the nice fake. Now finding for a share. Siya rin ang pumake, pero nagbintis ang tira. Pettigrew trying to keep it alive. 3 times no go for a share. 4th, no, they pick it away. Orange shirts running. Gary D, stop and pop 3. That's offline, but JD's gonna get it back. They have another possession. Gary D, gigil. Gustong umpisahan ang kanyang scoring.
He wants to get into the act too. No?
Emmett leaves for Sean Anthony. Errant pass, Anthony misses.
And he picks up his 4th foul. Yun ang malaking bagay. You score, you're going down, but you reach in. Now you pick up a foul.
Series of miscues on both sides of the floor. Talk and Tex couldn't get a basket after 4 tries sa kabila. Dito naman para sa Meralco, nagbintis din ang layup.
Malaking bagay yun because Anthony and Hodge have been the anchor for Meralco as far as their defense and their hustles, plus yung rebounding nila. No?
So now both are out of the game. Nabong is in there.
Look at Jason.
Try to outquick yung defense ni Gary. Iniwan para kay Sam Douglas. Down to just 5 seconds sa kanilang shot clock. Douglas dribbling his way in the lane. Finds himself open. Bintis ang kanyang tira. Trying to keep it alive. Gary D tracks it down. Nagmamadali si Gary D. Straight to the hoop. Naka-blinders, Dr. J. Talagang hoop lang ang gusto niya. He finally gets that first 2 points of the game.
Well, you know, he's a scorer, so, you know, eventually he's gonna get hit. Oh, nice steal there.
And Emmett. Ranidel Teocabo might have been lucky getting away without a foul on that play. He swiped at the ball. Natamaan pa niya si Andre Emmett. Lead is back to 14, 4:43 remaining. Meralco doing enough to keep Talk and Text at bay. You know, 14 points, that's a very, very comfortable cushion para sa kanila.
Of course, we know powerhouse itong Talk and Text. They are an offensive team. When they get going, they get going.
But Gary D, good defense mula kay Jason Castro. Pero yung possession, andyan pa rin. Gary goes over to Nabong, who quickly goes back, and a good pass. Kelly Nabong, credit half that basket sa kanya.
He's playing very intelligent basketball for the Bulls ever since he moved here. I mean, he's not forcing the situation. You can see he's very calm. He's not been involved with any fight so
Yun
far.
na nga. I was about
That's
to
a
say.
foul. That's a
Oh,
foul.
yun. Pumasok pa. Tira ni MGR. Chance for the three-point play. MGR can do just that. Mga spectacular play katulad niyan. But you talk about Kelly Nabong dati. Hothead, nung rookie. Namapagulo palagi. Pero ngayon, focus sa basketball. It's paying dividends.
And he's still a young player, Charlie. He's only 26 years old. He gets to control himself. He's tall, he's big. He has a decent offensive game, plus pretty good rebounding.
Ito ating Motolite Express Edit play of the game. At sa atin ang Motolite Express Edit for Express Edit service call 370-6686. Di nagmamadali ang Meralco Bulls. Steady lang kanilang laro. Gary David open. Jumper doesn't go. Tulakan. Away from the ball. Offensive foul, sabi ng ating referee. It's against Mike Cool Cat Cortez. MGR drew him into that.
Jason Castro now being given a little rest here with 3 minutes and 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Larry Fonasher, who's also been getting a lot of minutes for this team with the absence of Ryan Reyes, plus the fact that Jimmy Alapagas retired, you know. That's the reason why medyo sagad na naman. Now, natandaan mo nagkaroon na ng warning earlier ang Meralco sa complaining. So that will be a technical foul now for second, because that's the second one called on their team. No? And since that's always to the bench, pag tinawagan ka ng gano'n.
Not necessarily kay Cortez sa dalawa.
Yeah, exactly. It happened also in the second quarter, if I'm not mistaken. I remember that. But Larry, who is such a good free throw shooter, you can see when he left, offline.
Wide right ang tira ni Larry Fonasher. Rare miss para sa kanya.
There's one guy that you want to go to the free throw line when you need a point or two. No?
That's right. Itong si Larry Fonasher, one of the best of the stripe. Right now, nag-aabol ang kanyang koponan. 13 ang kanilang hinahabol. There's a screen from Pettigrew. Di ginamit ni Douglas. He waves it away. Pass goes to Pettigrew. Down to 10 seconds sa kanilang shot clock. They find Douglas, who kicks to Fonasher. He releases from 3. That bounces long, and JD comes down with that.
JD continues to do well with the defensive boards. Exactly the way I saw him last game.
Nice fake. Di na nakatira. Trying to go to Andre Emmett. 3 minutes left in the third quarter.
Plenty of time on the shot clock.
Emmett turns. Masyado malakas ang kanyang tira, pero Nabong taps it over to Gary D, who tries to challenge 3 gentlemen. Proved to be the wrong decision. Fonasher, lumipad. Layup para kay Larry.
Oh, very good 2-on-1 fast break completed by the Tropan Texters. Emmett with a 3-point shot and a bad shot selection, except when you make it, and that's what happened.
Talk about walking into a 3-pointer, Dr. J. Napaka-nonchalant nung pagka-tira nito si Andre Emmett, surprising the defense, and the lead is back to 14 points.
You have no right to take that shot unless you're Stephen Curry.
Yun na nga. Ito, may follow-up itong si MGR, but a foul had already been called. Stephon Pettigrew. Yung linya ba to? Ito yung kanina. Fast break.
Ang ganda ng pasa dito, and Larry knows, so he goes under the defense of Mike. No?
That's brought to us by Smart. Live more. So Pettigrew balik sa linya. Punta muna natin si Apple David.
Madami pang oras para maghabol ng talk and text, pero ang sabi ni Coach Jong, you have to start playing smart. Dagdag pa dyan, they have to get good shot every time para daw hindi makatakbo on transition ang Meralco. Lastly, they gotta do a better defensive stops and not give easy layups dito sa Meralco. Charlie?
Yun na nga, nakakarami na rin ng easy layups ang Meralco Bulls, but you have to credit also yung offensive prowess ng kanilang mga players. When you talk about layups, look at Larry Fonasher, changing up his game. Never used to do that early in his career, pero ngayon dumadrive na all the way to the finish.
Not only that, he has really tried to master a floater. That's going to be a hard foul there by Washington.
Those buddies, Villager and Washington going hard at it. Here's that play by Fonasher. Performance play brought to us by Stanley Tools. Performance in action.
Lead down to 11 with 2 minutes and 1 second left in the third.
Pakarami pang oras sa basketball yan. And a team like Talk and Tech, always a threat. We say that time again dahil natin gano'ng explosive ang talk and text. Emmett throws it away. Nakuha ni Douglas. Ito, tumatakbo na. Pass goes to the other side. Fonacier. Almost threw it away. Nakontrol lang ni Pettigrew yung pass ni Jay Wash. What are they gonna do? 10 seconds to shoot. Fonacier's 3. Line was good. Napalakas lang. Back rim ang tinamaan.
Well, you would think Larry all of a sudden would feel hot now because he did make 2 layups. There's a strong drive by Emmett. And again, I don't know how he made that.
Well, focus on the basket. Tingnan natin. We see the replay. He just got hit and continued looking at that hoop for the Master Guapo move brought to us by Master Face Scrub. Sikreto ng mga guwapo. Ayun, kompleto niya ang 3-point play. And you know, Meralco really just answering all the challenges by talk and text.
Well, if you have an import that has 28 points, certainly you can stay in the ballgame. He had 20 in the first half. Oh, that was not a good drive there by Douglas. Because he tried to pass off at the last second and in tight situation.
Under a minute remain. Ito si Emmett. Quick pass inside to Kelly Nabong who hesitated kontra kay Jay Wash.
There was no need to fake because there was nobody that you were faking.
Proved to be fatal yung fake na yon. Douglas is 3. Wala na naman yan. And there's that 2-for-1 that Douglas got in the second quarter right now. They need points and not possessions. Pumasok pa yung drift ni Cortez. Buti na lang. Natigil na yung aksyon para sa talk and text.
May mga fouls to give pa dito, talk and text, but still long way to go.
Gary D sets the screen. Rolls to the basket. Di umabot sa kanyang bola. Now once again. But Emmett's not giving it up. Some space. Offline ang tira. MGR brings it down. Last second shot time for talk and text. Pettigrew. Baseline drive. Hands in the air, too high off the glass. Tapikan ng bola. A second to go. Jay Wash has to take it. He releases just in time. Pero bitin na ang kanyang tira. And Meralco Bulls even building on the 12-point lead they had noong halftime natin. Ngayon, 14 na.